Hello guys, welcome back to the Javen YouTube channel. I know it's been a while. I've been driving the Shelby, as you guys can see it here. I've been driving it for the last couple of weeks, enjoying my time before I get back to work. A little update on the semi-truck. I'm waiting on my MC permit to activate, and we're pretty much ready to roll. So in a couple of days, probably 5-6 more days. But in today's video, we're going to talk about how I managed my $20,000 a month. I've been getting questions about how I used to do that, because sometimes it can be pretty difficult to go from $4,000 a month to $20,000 a month. Because my big accomplishment from last year was not only making the money, was being able to save over $80,000 to open the food truck and continue growing in my business. So that's my achievement from last year. That's why many people were asking how was I managed to save that money. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And also a little update on the Mach 1. So I have the Mach 1 parked at my mom's house because I can't park it up in the hills because they have some HOA laws that suck. Can't have it on the driveway. I mean on the side of the road. But yeah, the Mach 1, it has a cracked header and some engine issues. So I might have to fix it. Right now I'm putting all the money into the semi-truck and to the trucking business. After that, maybe I might sell the engine and coyote swap it. But for now, it's going to be parked. I love this car. We get to enjoy the Shelby for now. So we're going to get some quick clips of the Shelby, and we're going to head down to the office and talk about how I managed those $20,000. Alright guys, and just like that, we're at the office. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the clip of the Shelby. It's really hard to capture that beautiful sound of that V8 because it's either too loud and the mic doesn't work or there's too much wind. But let me know if you guys enjoyed that clip. I'll include them more in my next upcoming videos. But with that being said, let's get straight into the numbers. So I want to mention real quick, my journey started 4 years ago. As in journey, I mean like to financial freedom, make as much money as I can to open my business. So 4 years ago, I started off at a warehouse right after high school at $2,500 a month. Then a couple years after that, I got my Class A, and I was making $4,000 to $5,000 a month there. And then I made that big jump, which was last year, for a good 4.5 months, almost 5 months there, to $26,000 a month. And it was a big jump. That's why I was getting a lot of questions in my comments. How did I do it to manage the money? Because like they say, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Which that was a big achievement of mine last year, like I mentioned. How much money I kept, not exactly how much I made. But with that being said, so the little trick I used last year to manage those $26,000 a month was basically to start off with either an account or a credit card, depending what you guys like to use. I started off with an account, a business account with $4,000 in there before I started working or anything. Then I translated it into a credit card. If you guys know how to manage your points and have a great credit card, definitely use a credit card. Once I started using my credit card, I accumulated a lot of points. But with that being said, started off with $4,000 before I started even working. So I have $4,000 in that account, right? And then I'm going to use that. Of course, there's always expenses. You need some shoes, a t-shirt, anything like that, just to get into trucking. Maybe some hoses for your truck, oil change, diesel, and all that. So I started off with that account, $4,000. I worked a week. Right there on average, I was wasting anywhere from $850 to $900 a week in diesel. So I would subtract that from my $4,000. And I like to divide my insurance cost weekly as well. Monthly, my insurance cost was $2,400, which was really high, but it was definitely worth the price. So weekly, that translates into $600 a week. So if we do the $850 for diesel, plus the $600 a week for the insurance, we get a total of $1,450. Now, on average, that's around how much I was wasting. Sometimes it was a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Luckily, I didn't have any major breakdowns last year, so I didn't have any big expenses for the semi truck. You know, the typical oil change here and there, but nothing crazy. So the money would fluctuate a little bit, but like I said, 1,450. So I would subtract those 1,450 from my 4K account. I would get my paycheck weekly, which is a great thing about that company I was working with. They paid us weekly. Really allowed me to administrate my money much more easier. So I would get my check there. Sometimes it was around $7,000, 6,600, 6,500. I averaged it out monthly as well, so it was an average of $6,500 a week. So that I would subtract my 1,450, and I'll transfer them right back to that 4K account or credit card to pay it off, get those points, and then I would be left with $5,050. Now my cost of living was really cheap. Like I said, I'm on a goal to save money and open my business, so I played things out smartly. My cost of living averaged to $500 a week, which is $2,000 a month. So I would subtract my $500 a week from my cost of living, which I really recommend. Splitting your bills weekly makes things easier if you get paid weekly or bi-weekly, however it is. For me, it was weekly. So after those $500 for my cost of living, I would be left with $4,550, and that would just go straight into the savings account. So, you know, very simple process. What really helped me out a lot was starting out with this $4,000, or like I said, a credit card. It just makes everything more simple, and that's how I was able to save, you know, $18,000, $19,000 a month straight into the savings, which was a big accomplishment for me. Now, of course, you know, it was a great feeling to make over $20,000 a month, and of course, you get the urge to splurge here and there. But that's what I wanted to talk about also in the video. It's very important to have a goal in mind. I knew my goal was to open up my restaurant. It ended up coming in the way of a food truck, which we achieved this year. I ordered it in all cash. So I had that vision last year. I knew every penny I was going to be saving was going to be for the food truck, and, you know, having employees and all that good stuff. So if you have a goal in mind, it makes saving much more easier. And I know you guys are going to mention the taxes. Now, of course, I don't like talking a lot about taxes because I'm not a financial advisor. But if you guys do your research, there's many ways to save money on tax, you know, legally and everything. I was able to save a lot of money on tax last year doing the YouTube channel, the office, marketing, all that good stuff here and there, to where I didn't pay a lot of tax last year, which was another reason why I was able to save up so much money. Now, with that being said, let me know if you guys like these type of videos. That's pretty much it, you know. Let me know if you guys like those type of videos. I'm planning on making a couple of these videos more while I'm waiting for my permit. You know, I started off this channel kind of to inspire people. I would see videos of millionaires all the time, and they would really inspire me, but I would really wish if they showed their journey through video or on YouTube. Of course, YouTube didn't exist back then. That's why I'm taking the opportunity to share with you guys my journey from zero. As you guys saw last year, you know, I started off at Tesla, working very long hours, saving up as much money as I can. And now we are here where we're at now, where I made over $100,000 last year, and we're on our way to make much more money. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to hear more about my journey at Tesla, getting my Class A and all those kinds of stuff. Because I could say, you know, I'm very happy in life right now. It's not just about money. I have a lot of peace of mind. I know where I'm going, and that just makes life much more enjoyable. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at j_vadum. I answer questions there every Friday or Saturday. But with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in, and see you guys on our next video. Peace.